Very good morning, students. This is Jay Vishakan. For this session, I am going to solve a problem by using the work energy principle. Let me read out the question to extract the given data. Two weights, 800 Newton and 200 Newton. So WA equal to 800 Newton, WB equal to 200 Newton are connected by means of thread and move along a rough horizontal plane. Under the action of force 400 Newton applied to the first weight of 800 Newton as shown in figure 5. These blocks are moving on a rough horizontal plane. So there will be a frictional force because it's a rough surface, and a force of 400 Newton is applied to the right first weight of 800 Newton. So it has been applied here. The coefficient of friction between the sliding surfaces of the weights and the plane is 0.3. That means sliding surface is 1, 2, and the weight and the plane is 0.3. Therefore, mu A equal to mu B equal to mu, which is 0.3. Determine the acceleration of weights and the tension in the thread. So to find acceleration and tension, let me consider this as A and this as B. Let me convert this into mass. W is equal to mg. Therefore, m is equal to W by g. 800 divided by 9.81. 800 divided by 9.81. 81.55. 81.55 kg. Similarly, for MB, 200 divided by 9.81. So 200 divided by 9.81, which works out 20.39 kg. Right? Solution. First, we have to draw the FBD. FBD of block A. The weight 800 Newton, and there is a tension, there is a force being applied, and the left hand side there is a tension which acts away from the object. Since a force is acting towards the positive x axis, therefore the block tends to move in the right hand direction, that is towards the positive x axis. Therefore the motion will be on the right hand side. Therefore the frictional force will be opposite direction of the motion. There is a normal reaction which acts perpendicular to the surface of the object NA. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So now look at here. Towards right, positive direction. Towards left, negative direction. Clear? Now let me draw the free body diagram for block B. the weight which is acting vertically downwards, there is a tension which acts away from the object, and there is a normal which acts perpendicular to the surface of the object, which can be mentioned as NB. Look at here, these two blocks, block A and block B, are tied by means of thread. So if the block A moves in the right hand direction, naturally the block also moves in the positive x axis. So the motion direction is positive x direction, therefore its frictional force would be opposite of this. So positive direction, and opposite of this is negative direction. So how to proceed further? Let me just check the number of unknowns, 1 2 3. As far as block B is concerned, here 1 2 3, it's one and the same. That means 3 unknowns for B and A. So I'll go with block A, considering block A. The condition here is the block is moving in the horizontal direction, therefore summation H is not equal to 0. Summation B equal to 0. Here there is a movement on horizontal direction, therefore summation H is not equal to 0. Summation B is equal to 0. Let me resolve the vertical forces first. Summation V is equal to 0. Therefore 0 equal to NA minus 800. Therefore NA equal to 800 Newton. Then going to resolve the horizontal forces. Towards right, it's a positive, right? So 400 minus T, then minus FA, which is equal to 400 minus T minus F is nothing but mu into N. So frictional force, that is limiting friction, is equal to coefficient of friction multiplied with normal reaction. So it's a product of coefficient of friction and the normal reaction. So FA, so mu A is 0.3, NA is 800. So summation H equal to 0.3 into 800 minus 400. 160 minus T. Equation number 1. Now I am going to consider block B. Here, as far as block B is also concerned, it's moving in the horizontal direction, therefore summation H is not equal to 0, summation V equal to 0. Summation V equal to 0, 0 equal to NB, which is acting vertically upwards, so positive sign, minus 200 because the weight is acting vertically downwards. Therefore NB equal to 200 Newton. Let me resolve the horizontal forces. Summation H equal to the motion on the right hand side, that is which acting in the right hand side considered as positive, left hand side as negative. So T positive minus FB that is equal to T minus F is equal to mu n, which we know. So mu value is 0.3 into NB value is 200. Therefore, summation H equal to 0.3 into 200, 60. T minus 60. By using work energy principle, total work done equal to total change in kinetic energy. That is a work done of block A plus work done of block B equal to change in kinetic energy of block A and B. Work done of block A, which is 160 minus T, this is the force, and for B the force is plus T minus 60, force into displacement or distance, that is work done, force into, so TT gets cancelled, right? And as far as change in kinetic energy is concerned, of MA plus MB into V square minus U square. Assume blocks start from rest, so U is equal to 0. So 160 minus 60, which is 100 S equal to 1 by 2 into MA, mass of A block is 81.55 plus mass of B is 20.39 into V square, because U is equal to 0, right? So 100 S equal to 81.55 plus 20.39 divided by 2, 50.97 V square. Therefore, V square equal to 100 divided by 50.97, 1.96. Yes. Using the equation, V square is equal to U square plus 2AS, U is equal to 0. So V square is equal to 1.96 S equal to 0 plus 2AS. Therefore, A equal to 1.96 S divided by 2 S. S gets cancelled, so A is equal to 1.96 divided by 2, 0.98, 0.98 meter per second square. Then to find the tension, I'm going to consider block B. Considering block B. summation P equal to 0, summation H is not equal to 0. So work energy, that is work energy by work using the work energy principle, summation zero equal to NB minus 200. Therefore, NB is equal to 200 Newton. Summation H equal to T minus FB. T minus FB. Therefore, summation H equal to T minus FB is nothing but mu n. Mu is 0.3. So 0.3 into 260. Work energy principle, summation H into S equal to of M B V square minus U square. Summation H is T minus 60 into S equal to 1 by 2. Mass of B is 20.39. Then apply V square here into V square is 1.96 S. Right. T minus 60 equal to, I am going to take this S, the denominator. So 20.39 into 1.96 divided by 2, which is 19.98 S divided by S. So SS get cancelled. Therefore, T equal to, when it goes in the other side, 19.98 plus 60, which works out 79.98 Newton. That's it. So you'll have to be very careful where to use the suitable formulas and how to proceed further. Don't get stuck because you are getting a equation here. Then you should apply the apt formula here. So by using that, you will get the value A. Then to find the tension, you should consider any one of the block, whether block A or B. By solving the equation, you will get finally you will get the value of T. Thank you.